MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Dustin May will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Now at the plate, Max Schwartz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 10.
First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 50.
Now in the box, number 50. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Schwartz aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Nugent.
Into the box, Seamus Nunez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch misses, ball 2.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Jung, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 0-1. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers hit in the air out to center field. Conforto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the Tigers leave them loaded, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping into the box, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes comes on now, and he has it one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit down the line at first. Nunez over to his left, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Count remains at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Isaac Paradis.
At the plate, Isaac Paradis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Lindor charging this one. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bellinger is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off
set to
for the
lead off the
Dodgers,
home half of the
the
2nd.
right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Two and two.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Popped him up. Rogers has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the 3rd baseman, Matt Muncy.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6th, the 1st baseman, Tyler White.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Riding in once again, Max Schwartz. He singled his last time up.
Schwartz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Stepping in now, number 50. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping in, Seamus Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
0-2, here it comes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Muncy trying to get there. Now another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 25.
At the plate, Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Ruiz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Drilled on the ground to short. Paradis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Dustin May.
Striding in, Dustin May. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Line toward center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
In now, number 10, as he hits one on a line to left field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next for the Tigers, Josh Jung. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The right fielder, number 15, Riley Green.
Ready for another chance? Riley Green comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Coles is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out.
Conforto.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Green racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first base
stepping into the box, Tyler White, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Andrew Toles, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Tigers, Victor Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Misses. That's ball one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. In the air now, out to right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaac Paradis.
In now, Isaac Paradis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher, number 35.
Ready now, Franklin Perez. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One and one, the count to the Tigers pitcher. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Dustin May. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-2 now.
You got a full count.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs,
And on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Reyes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 LA. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Schwartz. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready once again, number 50. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Ross Stripling enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Ross Stripling.
Into the box, Seamus Nunez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Josh Jung, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Tolles. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Riley.
Stepping in now,
Green.
Riley Green, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Three and 1. Three runs already home here. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So striding forward now, Jake Rogers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Victor Reyes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Isaac Paradis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Tigers. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. A bouncer to the left side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-0 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler White.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Jake Thompson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
44, Jake Thompson.
Tyler White will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Thompson has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1 home is outside for a ball. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Toles.
Digging in now, Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Jung might try to make a play on it. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. Tigers lead this one 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 47, Chris Davinsky. Now playing
Miguel Cabrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cabrera.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Max Schwartz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, number 50. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And he lays off there. 1-0. (2-0) to the Tigers left fielder.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three and 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Eduardo Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eduardo Jimenez.
Leading off the inning, Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Standing in now, number 10. And that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to first. Nunez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lindor is off at first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 8th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front 3-2. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75. Scott.
Next up for Detroit, Seamus Nunez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, Seamus Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Josh Jung will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. He's set. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Riley Green.
Digging in to try it again, Riley Green. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Alexander, 33 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-0 pitch on the way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-2. Jose Fernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So striding in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Tyler White will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Tyler Naquin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Tyler Naquin.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Dodgers leave one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Dylan Floro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Dylan Floro.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jake Rogers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And that misses 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Verdugo looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting.
In now, Victor Reyes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaac Paradis.
So coming to the plate, Isaac Paradis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a line drive. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Harold Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Harold Castro.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers, and Detroit has taken a 4-2 lead. Joe Jimenez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Standing in, Ruiz. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Reyes has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, no left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Verdugo. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 10. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. The Tigers have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Franklin Perez gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.